let's just do it. Let's get it going. Let us begin. Greetings, humans. Fine night for it. Hope everything's going well. I hope you're enjoying your time, whatever time it might be, whenever you might be watching this. This won't be a long one. Mostly we're going to be going kind of like a bit over the last adventure for Captain's Log, and then thinking about the next adventure. Also, this is going to be my little play space. Yeah. This is the play space for my full fat Star Trek adventure game with my chummers. This is to go alongside the kind of blank screen that I've got for other times. But yeah, ignore the stupid messages. Foundry loves to give you messages that don't make any useful sense. This is an example where I'm using share media, right? And so the little cutout here is the foreground image, and then I've got a bounding box in the background, so I can just go into the journal, and I can go here, and I can go cover, and yeah, shut up. There you go. The picture is there. It's all very, very functional. Anyway, so let's take a look at the last adventure. So we wrote down a whole bunch of stuff during the thing, right? So the first thing is the mission tracker. I'll stick with it for now. I still don't know if I like it. So I don't know if there's a better way of doing this. I kind of feel that if I'm running out of story, I should just cut and run, as opposed to going, oh, I've got 5 more boxes to fill in. I need to figure out a way to fill in those boxes. So that's a thought. I think making more use of the tables will be good. You're gonna have to, I feel, do something about the space combat when it does happen, because I felt that it wasn't very good last time, right? Because in this you don't have challenges, right? So we don't do like pew 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 damage, so we don't have the challenges, which is a bit weird. I think maybe that should be ported in, but it's just me. Just be thinking out loud. I thought some bits were more entertaining than others. I think I think there's one thing that I'm really pondering about, right? Which is adding more bridge NPCs or not. Right? So yeah, or just reverting to yes, no matrix questions. I think I should use the yes, no matrix questions more. There's also some yeah. I just think that being able to handle the away team combat is probably something we need to think about. But I'm being entirely unhelpful here. But those are some of the things that I kind of started thinking about whilst we were playing last time. Yeah. And our new Iconian friend, that'll be interesting. So yeah, I was reading up the other day, and a lot of people agree with me on the Prime Directive being silly. And I'm sure I've thought about it before. Like I said, I don't think it's an original thought. Yeah, we've got to stick with it because it is canon, particularly in the 5-year deep space expedition era. We had this change of heart to think about because it didn't really make sense in where we were in the adventure, but we'll have to have a ponder on that. Oh, and I added this just for the when I was playing around with the background. And yeah, character. Ooh, I'm not using tokenizer. Well, that's a thing. The other thing that we can do is if we bring, oh, of course, she's underneath the. That is probably the one problem with using the foreground element, because of course, then everything you drag onto the screen for like tokens and whatnot ends up behind. There we go. Maybe we'll just put it on the side. That's a lot smaller than I would have imagined. Oh, the screen is a lot bigger than I would have imagined. Well, that's cool. But yeah. So now we get the character appear there. This is cool. But what we need is our next mission, our mission for tomorrow. So that's why we're here. That's the main reason we're here. I've got the 3 operations manuals coming in the next couple of days, so I'm looking forward to that. More Star Trek stuff, and I've got the second Adventures book coming as well. I'm also thinking about maybe running a different ship once we're comfortable with the game. But we'll see, So, first things first, let's go back to this mission generation table. Where is it? Is this it? No, this is narrate for task, etc, etc, etc. How about we go to the end, and then clicky, 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 clicky. Momentum spends mission matrix. So if I go to the mission matrix and go up, okay, let's share this page. Okay, so start off by rolling a mission type. Maybe, oh, we can't. Yeah, well, start off by rolling a mission type. 257. I wish I remembered where you were. So 257. Roll a d20 for the mission type. So let's roll a d20 for the mission type. My head is in the way, but you can see the result. So 3. Deep space exploration. Cool. Let's roll a d20 again. 19. Warp does not work. Ooh, that's exciting. I like that. Okay, let's open up my captain's log. Ooh, is that a twinge or heart attack going on? I hope not. It'd be terrible to die online, wouldn't it? Your terrifying, agonizing death caught for all to hear over and over again. As the slime dissolves into a puddle. Awful. That'd be tragic. New mission, because we haven't got a name for a mission yet. So deep space exploration, and we've got warp does not work. Interesting. Okay. Next. So we've roll on a specific type matrices, which is determined. Yeah, we've done that. Roll an incident. 267. Okay. Let's roll an incident. 1. Arrest. Not sure how that works. Let's see. Arrest. Now that you have your general mission themes, inciting incidents are unexpected events that set your captain on their journey that will occupy them throughout the adventure. Typically, this incident will set up will upset the balance of the captain's world and threaten the accomplishment of their mission objectives. Okay, what's the theme? I'm just wondering how arrest works. 15. Sentient machine. So we might make a few missions, because some of these missions might feel like they should be later on. Because I can see here that like a sentient machine arrests the bridge crew for something that the machine believes that they've done, right? Kind of a what was it called? There was a Red Dwarf episode like it. Where Rimmer gets arrested for killing the crew. That was a weird one, because that one kind of retrospectively said, "Oh no, it wasn't Rimmer that was responsible for the drive plate," whereas he was responsible, at least in the early times. The beginning of the rewrites. Okay, it's sentient machine. Okay, back up to here. Starting advantage. Roll a d20, so odds or evens. I mean, we already can't warp, that's a pretty big disadvantage. 19 is odds, so that's a complication. Let's roll a d20. 8. Environmental danger. Well, I mean, that would make sense, right? Environmental danger. This is it? And now I'm getting kind of conflicted. Okay, what have we got next? Add even more excitement to your inciting incident by rolling the encounters matrix. 270. Roll 1d20. 3. Abandoned places. Didn't we get an abandoned place last time? Okay, let's roll. 7. Dyson sphere. Okay, well, that's exciting. Abandoned Dyson sphere. So the environmental danger could be excess. Hey, I'll get big on the excess radiation. Oh yeah, right click doesn't work in here for some reason, so we just have to live with the fact that we spell stuff wrong. Okay, abandoned Dyson sphere. Cool. Add even more. Okay. As needed, generate people, places, and things you may encounter during this mission using the various probability matrices from appendices 2 through 4. Write your opening captain's log. I'm rubbish at that part. That's really like my truly awful part. Appendices 2 through 4. So, appendices 2, allies and adversaries. So, okay, so we've got a sentient machine. I guess the question is it a single machine or is it multiple machines? I guess it's a single machine. There's one single machine for an AI that operates the Dyson sphere, right? So, an AI that operates the Dyson sphere. Because it's an abandoned place, right? So it's an abandoned Dyson sphere. But, so should it have some kind of, like, defenses inside of it? Life forms... exotic life... body structure, life form sizes... vertebrates... invertebrates... structural adaptations... preferred environments... spaceborne entity creations. This feels like a spaceborne entity, right? Metabolic energy type. Well, let's roll on here. Metabolic energy type. Roll a d20. 8. Gluon. I don't know what a gluon is. Gluon morphology. While spaceborne energy sometimes have bodies like beasts of the galaxy. Many body types unique, adapted for living in a vacuum in space. These morphologies. See if this is interesting. 9 liquid. Okay. Morphology. Liquid. That's interesting. Remember when biocomputers were all the range? Yeah. Space entity preferred environment. Don't think that's necessary. Spaceborne entities with infinite reach and diversity. Alright, so that's just for an existing spaceborne entity. Where was it? Spaceborne mental capacity awareness. We should probably roll that one. 6. Gestalt. Okay, yeah, right, fine, right. Gestalt. So, it's a combination of all of the entities that lived on the Dyson sphere before its environmental collapse. So maybe it now orbits an iron sun, which is interesting. Maybe it's a time traveling Dyson sphere, or dimension jumping Dyson sphere. Okay, so it's a Gestalt entity. So, because it's a Dyson sphere, it's going to be the only thing in the system, right? And it's got an iron star at the center of it, which means the sun has gone out. Right? It's burned all of its material and converted all of its material to into iron. Something must have happened for that to have happened, but we can presume that the entity is kind of like surviving on kind of using the Dyson sphere and the iron core as some kind of very low energy generator, right? And it's using what energy it has left to, because we could turn arrest to imprisoned / captured, right? By a sentient machine. So maybe we enter the sentient machine, right? We enter the Dyson sphere and end up trapped inside. So we were performing a routine mapping exercise. So it's in the beta quadrant. Beta quadrant in sector some random number. Epsilon beta pi. Yes. We detected anomalous readings. Anonymous readings that have led to the discovery of a Dyson sphere. So I wonder what has happened here. I wonder what has happened here. And then, like, the first scene is the Dyson sphere opening up. Right? Okay, and then we're going to go in, it's going to close, we can't warp out. And it starts maybe sapping our dilithium crystals. Okay, that sounds cool. Locations. I think we already got location. Do we need any characters? So okay, right. So I want to make some. I think we need to make some NPCs. At the very least, so that we can keep track of bridge crew, right? Bridge crew. So we add some characters here. Name. Dr. Farouk. Dr. Farouk is a human. There's actually a site that I used for this before, which lets you make supplemental characters. So, have I already got another browser open? I do. I was listening to some vocal synthwave earlier, and that was quite enjoyable. But Star Trek Adventure, not GM cheat sheet, character generator. So we want this one. Can I share it? I probably can. If I make it, maybe if I just slip it into here. No, missed. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's fine. And let's turn off. What's it called? The Chrome, not Chrome, PDF. Let's just turn that off. Characters and starships. We want Beta Quadrant. Yeah, we want a Beta Quadrant. And we want original series. We want Starfleet. Sugar. No, we want back. Yes. No. Forward. So now I want to go back. Character starships. Beta Quadrant. We want the original series. And we want supporting character. There we go. Medical. Not that matters. So what we need to do here is move things around using the clickety-clickety. Clickety-clickety, 9 to reason, control, insight. Doctors need a good bedside manner. Select one of a bonus, so probably take the reason up to 10, right? Can we use more than one of these? We can. Oh my! Could we click all of them if we wanted? No, we only have 3. Fine. Right, because they're human, we only get 3. So reason, insight. Control, yeah, and medicine, science, gone, command. Yeah. Rank lieutenant. Okay, yeah. So this all looks good. So we can go. We can take this back out so I can easily copy it into the sheet. Dr. Farouk, human, lieutenant, assignment, chief, medical officer. So 8, 7, 10. Oh, fiddlesticks. 9, 8, 11. 9, 10. And then 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 4. And we'll just leave out of that. I don't think we need anything else. We could probably roll for their environment, upbringing and traits at some point. But that's a start. Start of a 10. Okay, cool. And who's the other one? Tavar? My Vulcan. Tavar. Oh my word, the most stereotypical character ever, yes? A Vulcan science officer. I feel bad. This doesn't have something like that. Create character. Again. Change them into a Vulcan. Right, yeah. So we went for Vulcan. Their special bonuses are fixed. So we want I think reason, I think presence, I think fitness to that. No, we want control. There we go. Right, presence is a 7. Fitness 9, daring 8. I'll probably swap fitness and cat. Okay, that's right. And then science, engineering, security, con. No, that. Okay. So, yeah. Tavar, Vulcan. Vulcan with a K or a C? I can't remember. C, there you go. Rank, lieutenant, assignment, science, chief of science? Head science man. Head science person. Head sciencey person. And they've got 10, 8, 9, 7, 11. And then they've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2. Now, I might not end up using these, but at the very least, I just want to have them tracked, right? So, that's a thing. At least for those two. So, if we go back to the new mission, I think we kind of got a pretty good idea of how this is going. So what should we call the new mission? maybe something like awake my iron heart, right? Because it's an iron star. Alright, so what does for sentient robot? I mean, maybe, but then why wouldn't it do that itself? It's not like a catering robot gone mad, but I must serve you tea and cakes. We're not dealing with Crichton here. So what's the objective? The AI wants to take over the ship and fill it with AI goodness. Wants to take control over the ship so it can upload all of its data, but the ship is not enough, so it has captured all of the crew with an intention of using their brains and nervous systems to upload the data as well. I presume about the AI is seeing the universe slightly differently from how it's supposed to. But yeah, okay, so that's a mission. Let's save that. Okay. Alright, we should probably like add a page. New mission. What should this mission be? Let's see. Let's fire up that book again. Where'd the book go? Here. Okay. Themes, incidents, mission type. So we start off with mission type. We'll be good at this at some point. It'll be fine. Roll a d20. 10. No. 2. Conspiracy. Let's go see what's in conspiracy. Conspiracy. 6. Faked death. Okay. Okay, well that's different. Where'd it go here? Roll for incident and theme. Okay, let's go. 17. Transform temporal anomaly. Transform temporal anomaly. I ain't getting nothing yet. I ain't got nothing yet. Okay, when we roll a d20 and... yeah, when we roll a d20... 7. Odds, so a complication again. Advantages, complications. Starting complication... 12. Shattered chain of command. Whether by outside interference or the senior commander being removed from the situation, there is no longer a clear operational command structure for the mission. That's kind of weird because I am supposed to be the captain, but okay. think about that. Faked death, conspiracy, transform, temporal anomaly, complication, shattered command, chain of command. Add even more excitement with encounters. Let's see what the encounter matrix brings to us. Roll 1d20. 4. Deep space. 4. A moon composed... No. A rogue comet is travelling nearby. Comet 1M. Just see what top chat. I don't want top chat. I want all chat, just in case anybody chats. Don't worry, I don't expect anyone to chat. Nearby. That's This is one of those weird. So this is one of those weird things when you're doing like when you're doing a 5-year mission. It's like, well, I'm supposed to be going out exploring. What am I doing back here? Transform temporal. Okay, wait. I don't know what transform means, but could there be a temporal? Oh no, time travel episode. Oh no. Oh no. Time travel episode. That old classic of but it's a faked death, which is weird. Whose faked death? I mean, of all the conspiracies, that's... I mean... what were the other conspiracies? Like, literally any other conspiracy might have been less bad, less awful than crewmate lying, government undermined from within, faked death, faked death. While Federation Starfleet strive to build a utopian society, the fact remains that many forces seek to tear this alliance apart. Hatred, jealousy, bigotry, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Because this also implies that it's definitely inside of the Federation, and I'm like, well, why would I care? I'm not inside of the Federation at the moment. I'm on a deep space survey mission to find exciting new planets and whatnot. Well, how about I'm just gonna go? Oh no, time travel episode, and just stick it in my bank because I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't make any sense to me. So let's try another one. Start by rolling on a mission matrix on 257. We know how to do this. 11. Patrol. It's not a war. Roll again. 2. Conspiracy. Oh, you're loving that conspiracy roll, aren't you? Well, let's give a conspiracy another try. Okay. Conspiracy. 19. Smuggling contraband. Now that's something we could deal with. Although I did a contraband episode in the last one. Can we do something else? Last time it was smugglers. 6. Faked death. No. 5. Crewmate lying. About what? Doesn't seem like a very exciting mission. Conspiracy, crewmate lying. I mean, I'm a captain, but not a crewmate. They're just crew lying. Crew member, not crewmate. If I was like someone else, then maybe it'd be a crewmate. But they're not. I'm the captain. Okay. Let's see where this goes. 267. Right, let's see what's going on here. 18. Unite. Crater. What? The theme is a crater. The incident is unite. I mean, what, are you unhappy with your local union? In the crater bar? Doesn't feel like it makes any sense. I also don't see how uniting is an incident unless it's a unity between my enemies. Doesn't feel like how it's an incident. Unite doesn't feel like an incident. Unite crater. Energy being, exploding planet, gravimetric distortions. Like literally all those are far more interesting than crater. I mean, let's re-roll the incident and see if crater makes any more sense. 6. Destroy. Crater. I mean, the crater's already been destroyed. Stupid. Let's try re-rolling the theme. 20. Let's try re-rolling the theme. 13. Rogue super weapon. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're destroy rogue super weapon. And that also helps tie in with this, right? So this is something we can work with this. So I guess some of these feel like they make more sense TNG and beyond, but we'll just go with it. Okay, is it an advantage or a disadvantage? Should we roll a d20? Odds and evens? 5, that's odd. Complication again. Well, I like starting with a complication. 18. Massive casualties. Because of an event, many of the crew have been rendered unable to serve the mission and can no longer be counted upon. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of... Okay. Casualties. I'm getting an idea of what happened, what the opening scene is, right? I'm getting an idea of what a cold start might be. Roll for encounters on here. 15. Subspace. Okay. Subspace. Subspace what? 8. Oh, goodness. I don't think I need an encounter, I'll be frank. Maybe if something happens later on we'll do an encounter, so we can ignore the encounter. Random momentum spends, ships in distress. What's this? Generating random threat spends. Oh right, okay. Oh, I know what we need. So we need a scientist. So we need a couple of scientists, right? So we need a head scientist. Of weapon development. Yes. We need one of those. And they are, if we roll a d20, This is what kind of what their archetype is. Right? 6 engineer. Not very exciting. And then let's say the head engineer has 2 assistants, right? 2 assistants. They are D20, 19. Yes, there we go. There's one. Spy and 16. Scientist. Well, that makes sense. Okay, awesome. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So this one, roll a d20 for them because they're more interesting, right? 3. Raise on a busy colony. Busy colony. Oh, that would have been fun. Another universe. Non-player character, cultural traits, not interested. Goals. Any on here which are goal, rise for a rank, solve a mystery, stop an event, win a competition. I think maybe we're just a maybe no, we won't, not just yet. Maybe we're a Klingon agent. Okay, cool. So that all makes sense. Non-player tactics. Oh, right. Well, let's give him a tactics roll. 1. Assassination. Assassination. Though, honestly, maybe. I think that training, subjugation, that computer manipulation is probably more their style, but we'll go with yeah, we'll go more. I think computer manipulation, right? They hate. So what will be interesting here is for this one's what's their opinion of the Federation. 17. That doesn't sound like one. Roll again. 19. Underwhelmed. That sounds more like it. Underwhelmed. Federation, due to their less than overwhelming enthusiasm for their project. Fine. Now, the opening for this is we've been sent to assist with the testing of some new super weapon. Super weapon, Professor something or another, insists that this will be a revolution in automated warfare. I myself am skeptical. And then the kind of cold start will be the super weapon shooting the ship, right? Causing massive casualties. Then what we've got to do is try and deal with the massive super weapon. I mean, maybe it's kind of just like that giant worm thing that you see in the original series, right? Maybe maybe the guy's from a non-Federation species and is trying to sell it to the Federation, right? So cool, right. Well, that sounds like an adventure. Anyway, so and we'll call this I am become death. Right, cool. Right, that sounds good. So I think that'll be the mission that we play. Probably this one next. So Monday. Or it might be this one. But anyway, those are cool. I'm happy. We rolled a third one, of course, which is this one. I'm clicking on these, but you can't see them. This third one, the oh no, time travel episode. So I don't know what to do with that. But cool, awesome. That's 50 minutes, and I've been the Dungeon Slime. You've been excellent. I think we're done here. Prepped for tomorrow. So cool. Top bananas. Happy sausages. You, my beautiful young humans, old humans, in-betweeny humans, all kinds of humans. Have a great time. I am going to go and do nothing. That's my plan. Nothing. I've slowly sunk in my chair. It's quite late. So, I'm done. Have fun. Goodbye. Enjoy. So long.